Season 5 PTR. What's an assessment of this? Where do we start? Um if your build's not broken, it's overpowered. If it's not overpowered, it's broken. Like there's honestly very few builds in the game that are just like on par. And there's so many bugs in all of it. Bugs in the events, bugs in the Infernal Horde, bugs in the pit, bugs on your gear, bugs on the new items, bugs on the aspects. To offer an analysis on where the PTR of Diablo IV Season 5 is asking to see what a diamond looks like before you get it cut, I guess. Because we're gonna send this PTR off with our notes to Blizzard, and they're gonna analyze this uncut gem, and they're gonna do one of two things. They're either gonna cut it into a gleaming, wonderful, shining, high class AAA diamond, or they're gonna crack it, flaw it, turn it out into a bunch of little shards of shit. One or the other. It could go either way. I'm hoping that it's good. But if it's not, guess what? Diablo 3, the new season's coming out pretty soon. Some Marvel Rivals beta's coming out soon. There's a lot of other things we can do. Because if it's like this, honestly, if it's like this on live, I'm going to play it because I'm ritualistically in dire need of the Blizzard abuse that they have given us for so many seasons already in this. But it's a fun game and I enjoy it. But if it's not better than what it is right now, and the events, the Infernal Horde is not tuned up, and like give us different rooms at least to fight in or something. If they don't do anything with it, I'll play it for a little while and then I'll do something else. It's that simple. Maybe I'll play a different game. Maybe I'll make another character. Who knows? But to be honest, offering an analysis on Season 5 based off of what we played for the last week, which we played every day this week. Right now we're stomping. We've gotten just about everything that we wanted. So I'm gonna run and grab that. Might be on the other character. No, it's right there. So we've got a couple of grandfathers. We've got Andoriel's Visage. We got Shaco. We got Tyrael's Might. We got Ring of Starless. We've got a couple Doombringers, I think, somewhere around here. We've got the stuff. We've got the Shard. Oh, that is the Doombringer right there. We've got the Shard, the Helmet, the Talisman, the Trifecta, which will be used by every class for whatever basic skill build they want to make. That Trifecta right there is instant good for whatever you want. But this is our Whirlwind build. It does okay. It's a little soft against bosses on the PTR, but then again, one-shot mechanics on the PTR are a thing again. And the boss's health, for some reason, like quadrupled or something ridiculous. So we'll see how that pans out. But my favorite thing to play on the PTR, obviously, the Whirlwind Barb. The second favorite was the Hoda Barb, but the Hoda Barb only got good once you got these three. Once you got the Shard, the Helm, and the Neck. Without those three, it's a hunk of crap, just like every other basic attack build is. I never thought I would see a day when basic attacks were better than ultimates, and I feel like it's clunky and dumb, and I don't like it. But I still played it. It does good. And you can clear content fast with it. You know, I tested it out. I wasn't happy with the build. I tested it out. I did Uber Lilith, super fast, super easy. Still not happy playing that build, but it works and it gets the job done. As far as Thorns goes, the Thorns build is completely broken now and trash, and very upsetting because we really enjoyed that last season. We still have not played the, what is it? And probably never will. The Rupture build, which a lot of people are playing right now because it's a world's best single target. We're not playing it. We're not doing it. We might at some point. I don't want to, but we might. What I would like is more items like the one that takes our weapon mastery skills and turns them into core skills. It's weapon mastery, right? Or is it brawling? I don't remember. I think it's weapon mastery. Who knows? But more things like that switch everything up and give us so much more to do. I honestly, one of my favorite things in all these games is to find the little nooks and crannies where you can just really pull something out and have a great, powerful time for a season and then move on. You know, I don't mind doing that. But there's not a lot of options on our trees, and it's all kind of basic and cookie cutter, and every season it's kind of the same basic route. You just pick the same stuff, even though some might be better, some might be worse. This season, Iron Maelstrom looked like it was going to be good. Everybody tested it out on the PTR. Still dog shit. It's fun for AoE, but not as fun as Whirlwind is for AoE. And I can go right now and I can get my Whirlwind to cover the entire screen if I really wanted to. And it would be awesome. I should probably try that out. See what happens. That would be fun. I mean, we already have Whirlwind size right there, 22%, which is fun. And, you know, but I saw somebody doing it and it was pretty much the whole screen. And you just walk around just melting everything on the screen. So, you know, to say Iron Maelstrom could even compete with that, it's just ridiculous. I applaud them for trying, but Call the Ancients has some cool stuff you can do with it. Not effective. Deathblow is looking a little nichey this season, but how it pans out, who knows? Unfortunately, so there's like 50 new uniques out this season. I unfortunately only got a few of them, so I could only test a few of them. Yeah, so we did what we could. We only had a week. To be honest, if they wanted us to test out the new gear, they should have gave us the new gear, or at least made the drop rates scaled up, because I didn't get stuff until like yesterday. So I got one full day of testing it out. I tested it out on a few different characters. It was fun. Had a good time. Struggled. Spent most of, we've been streaming for a couple hours tonight. Spent most of tonight just doing different builds, trying them out, seeing what works, seeing different gear. You know, seeing combinations between crit strike damage and vulnerable damage and how it affects one way or the other. To be honest, the damage was negligible between the two. You scale, you know, a little bit down and up in one direction, didn't really do anything. The other direction didn't do anything. Just kind of generally same amount of damage. And that's just the way it is. Unlike before, where you could really go stacking something and make it impact it, but now they're trying to force you to just kind of generalize everything. So it doesn't matter so much what you have on your gear, as much as how high you can scale that gear, I guess, at this point. So there's that, and that's kind of how I see it for season 5. They're gonna have to come out with, I mean, they have a full month to test and tune. What we'll end up doing for this next month, probably play the last month of our Thorns Barbarians existence, and then we'll leave them on the Eternal Realm sitting in a dusty bin for a year or two until they bring Thorns back, and then we still won't play them, but we're going to keep them as a memento. So yeah, that's the review. Don't know and can't say, and we're hopeful, and we gave our feedback, and we submitted tickets, and we did our part. Now it's time for Blizzard to do their part. Will they do right by us? I hope so. They can break it, or they can make it. We'll find out. Till next time. I don't know. We'll keep doing it. And if you're enjoying this content, please like and subscribe so that you can get notified when we come on live. We stream every day on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. And we appreciate the comments and the feedback, and you guys have always been amazing. And we just hit 300 subscribers, which we got really excited about while we were driving, and that was pretty awesome. And thank you for that. And we'll keep doing what we keep doing, you keep doing what you keep doing, and we'll have a good time. All right, guys, that's it for me today. We'll see you guys tomorrow.